Laws of magnetism and test for a magnet. Introduction. Magnets were discovered long ago, and their natural form is called magnetite, a type of iron ore. A magnet has two main properties. Attraction property, it pulls small iron objects towards itself. Directive property, a freely suspended magnet always aligns in the north-south direction. The first magnet, called lodestone, was used by sailors as a compass. Properties of magnets. Two poles. Every magnet has a north pole and a south pole. Strongest at the poles. Magnetism is strongest at the ends, poles. Magnetic field, the area around a magnet where it exerts force. Magnetic field lines, invisible lines that show the direction and strength of the magnetic field. Field lines, direction outside the magnet. Lines go from north to south, inside, they go from south to north. Dense at poles. Field lines are crowded at poles, meaning stronger magnetism. Weak at center. Magnetic strength is weaker in the middle. Repulsion and attraction, like poles repel, Nn or Ss. Unlike poles attract, Ns or Sn. Attraction and repulsion of magnets. A north pole repels another north pole and south repels south. A north pole attracts a south pole and vice versa. You can test if an object is magnetic by seeing if it repels or attracts. Making your own magnet, single touch method. Take a piece of iron and rub one end with a magnet about 30 to 40 times in one direction. The rubbed end becomes magnetized and repels the same pole of another magnet. You can also magnetize iron by rolling it in iron filings or pins. Precautions while using magnets. Heating, hammering, or dropping can make magnets lose their power. Store bar magnets in pairs with wooden separators and magnetic keepers, iron pieces. Keep magnets away from electronic devices like computers and phones. Laws of magnetism. Magnets attract iron, steel, cobalt, and nickel. A freely suspended magnet always points north-south. Like poles repel, unlike poles attract. Repulsion is the surest test of a magnet. Rubbing iron or steel with a magnet turns it into a magnet. Magnets lose their power if heated or handled roughly. Electromagnets. A solenoid, coil of insulated copper wire, wrapped around iron becomes a magnet when current flows. More loops in the coil increase the magnetic strength. Experiment. Wrap wire around a U-shaped iron piece, connect it to a battery, and observe how it attracts pins when switched on. Uses of electromagnets. Electric bells, fans, and motors. Generators use them to produce electricity. In televisions, they guide electron beams. Used in mining to separate iron from other materials. Doctors use them in medical treatments. Temporary versus permanent magnets. Temporary magnets, e.g. electromagnets, lose magnetism when the current is off. Permanent magnets, e.g. steel, alnico, remain magnetized. Thank you for watching.